You need to make this warm and gooey apple fritter focaccia this fall. This has all the satisfaction of your favorite donut with a quarter of the mess and a quarter of the work. Let me show you how to make it. Start by peeling a couple apples. I feel like it's usually raw apple in apple fritters, but I'm opting to cook these down a bit. Make sure to core them and take out that little plasticky piece that's around the seed. You don't want to eat that. And then I'm just dicing this up into maybe about centimeter size pieces. You could do smaller if you want. I'm also keeping it kind of rough too because there's something to said for it being rustic and having some more textural variants. I'm using Cosmic Crisp, the absolute king of apples, but you could use whatever you like. I'm just adding these to a pot with some lemon juice, about a quarter cup of water, a bunch of sugar, and apple pie spice. Or cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and cardamom. I cooked these on medium-low for around 20 minutes until they started to release some liquid and get soft. And now because I wanted it to be extra gooey, I decided to microwave some of the spice, some butter, some brown sugar, and regular sugar. I'll spread this throughout the focaccia dough later. Now the dough I'm just using is King Arthur's Pain de Cristal recipe thrown into a pan. And you should use melted butter instead of olive oil for this. Now I'm just spreading on my apples, and I recommend you take a little more care than I did so that way you could spread it out more evenly and it doesn't just kind of deflate the center. Do better than me. Then I'm just spreading over that sugar mixture, and I'm gonna dimple in those apples and that mixture. Bake until nice and golden brown and then let it cool completely. In the meantime, I'm just gonna make a super simple icing, powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla, and once that bread is cool, I'm going to spread it all over. If you think about it, it's basically just a baked donut, and it's just so much better, easier, no oil mess, and it's just so gooey and satisfying every time. You gotta make this. What else should I do with focaccia? And what other fall desserts should I make?